I moved back to Edmonton when I was 21, I want to estimate, 21, 22 years old. But again, still I had a major alcoholism issues. Fast forward to 26, that's when I went to rehab. When I'd gone to rehab, my mind started to clear up. I started to learn some new things about sobriety, and more importantly, I was introduced to different opportunities to move forward in life once I got out. And one of those opportunities was a program called Trade Wins to Success. One of the liaisons at the treatment center I'd attended, which was Poundmaker's Lodge, just north of Edmonton here by outside of St. Albert. She had approached me and said, there's this Aboriginal program called Trade Wins to Success, and they help Aboriginal females and males get into the trades. And there were probably 6, 8 different trades at the time. There was plumbing, electrician, ironworkers, pipe fitters, boiler makers, carpenters. I'm sure I'm missing a couple, but I was like, all right, well, which one makes the most money? They're like, yeah, these boiler makers do. Regardless, I got out of rehab, got myself into a recovery house. But once I was in a recovery house, that's where life really started to change for me. But thank God again for Trade Wins, because I instantly had something to start attending and moving forward to in my life. While I was in Trade Wins, we did something called a trade streaming process, where we sort of dived into each trade to see what they do. And I seen what boilermakers do. I'm like, you can't pay me enough to do that, so I will go pipe fitting. And because what really attracted me to pipe fitting was that it looked like it was really meticulous work. Like, it took some skills, like some very good hand skills, a lot of mathematics involved in pipe fitting. I guess it depends on the type of pipe fitter you are. But anyways, a lot of different mathematical skills that you would need, just things that I already had and stuff I didn't mind using, So I did the Trade Wins program to success, and I want to estimate, I think at that time it was a 6-month program, which was absolutely incredible. Regardless, regarding my pipe fitting career, I've been extremely blessed, always employed, always had good men and women teaching me the trades. And I think right now, again, I was at Scotford for the last 2 months, but I walked into Scotford with not very many skills regarding shutdown or field work, because I've always been in welding shops. Mm-hmm. But just like the welding shops I've worked in, I was surrounded by excellent tradesmen who, again, I felt like really took me under their wing. I've had I'm going to say no skills, but I had minimal skills. But they showed me how to perform the work effectively and safely. Most importantly, safely. It's a dangerous trade. And the result is that the shutdown's done. 98% of the workers have been laid off, but I'm still there. Not only am I still there, but they transitioned me over to days, which is definitely it's a blessing, and I feel too like it's a privilege, because there are some men and women who work so hard to try and get to where the current position that I'm in, and I was able to get into the position I am in with this company in a matter of 2 months. So, again, 100% attributed to the men and women that I work with who keep teaching me. All I do is show up with a good attitude.